mindfulness could be everything. Like when you eat, when you walk, when you play, everything could be mindfulness.
When you do something, you know that you're doing it. So whether you're walking, or whether you're eating, or whether you're sitting, or even playing a video game, you know what you're doing, so your mind isn't somewhere else. When we share mindfulness with children, they really enjoy it, and they see that the way we are together in a group of kids, it has a real quality. It's so important to have kind of a living example of people who do live happily and peacefully, and to show live children like Jay who know how to speak lovingly to other people and to listen deeply to really hear what someone's saying. And so for other kids to see kids and families and adults who live in a way that is awakened, that is trying to really take care of themselves, take care of each other, take care of the earth, be kind to ourselves and to everything that makes up who we are, which is everything.
Like with mother or father, sometimes if shouting with them, and then you could actually think about that before you have something to say. Could it be mindful? Could it hurt them? And I think that's one of the things I would learn. Well, if you go to school with mindfulness, like for a few minutes before you have test or something, you breathe or you just sit down or take a walk. It really helps you.
The vase of water is our mind, and the different colours of sand are our thoughts and feelings. What kinds of thoughts do you have when waking up? Pick a colour of sand that feels right for your feelings or thoughts. This is how our minds are when we are in a hurry, stressed, angry or upset. Can you see things clearly in this state? Let's breathe with the bell and observe all the sand as it slowly settles to the bottom of the jar. This is what happens to our minds when we meditate, when we are mindful of our body and of our breathing. What is the water like now? The thoughts and feelings can still be there in our minds, but rest peacefully at the bottom because we know how to return to our breathing to calm them.
If people bully me, I'll look into why they bully me. Maybe they have their own suffering, or they see something in me that make them suffering. Or maybe his families have problems and they want something to make people unhappy, to make themselves feel good. We also need to understand why they do that.
If we can't do something to stop what the other person is doing, we can at least take care of what's happening in us. So if we feel sad or if we feel angry, if we feel hurt, we can know that those feelings are there in us and that those feelings are okay. They're normal to have that feeling, and so we can know that we need to be there for that feeling. Just like if our younger brother or sister were sad or upset, we would try to take care of them. So we see that the feeling in us is like our little brother or little sister that we need to take care of. And so to have a very alive family, a community of people that they can relate to and enjoy, and not just real people, but superheroes and comic people who can show in a very concrete way how we can, in our daily lives, live peace, be peace, and change the world through how we are in each moment.
Float.
They didn't teach me how to float.
Where is the part about floating?